Hi, Glenna Cleek here with First United Methodist Church in Benton. I like new beginnings. Monday morning is one of my favorite parts of the week. And I always like the first day of a new month. And I always look forward to the beginning of a new season. So you can guess that I really enjoy the beginning of a new year. These times always fill me with a feeling of renewed energy and hope and joy and plans and ideas. There are a lot of new beginnings that I like. For instance, I love a new calendar. Who knows yet what these spaces will be filled with? Hopefully more than there were last year. And how about a new journal? I love a new journal with the pages just waiting to be filled with thoughts and ideas each day. And hopefully we can write a good book this year. I always looked forward when I was teaching to the first day of a new school year. You know, the tables and the chairs would be all neatly arranged, and workbooks and readers would be nicely stacked on the shelves, and the desks would have the names of the children, the new students that were coming in, and the bulletin boards would be all decorated and welcoming the students. And I always had fun welcoming them in and doing my best to make them feel that they were welcome and that they were in a safe place, and just get them excited about the new year. And I do remember, though, that many times I would have students from the year before who would walk past my room on the first day of school, and they would look into my room longingly, like they missed a familiar place and wanted to come back in, a little bit intimidated by stepping into the unknown of the second grade. Now, I doubt that many or any of us are looking longingly back at the year 2020. It was a difficult and challenging year for many of us. And we're ready to move on, move forward. Even though I must admit that 2021 has gotten off to a kind of a rocky start, we just can't let that destroy our hope for the new year. We don't want to stay in the darkness, the anxiety, the fear that was caused so many of us to have a difficult year last year. The whole world, in fact. We need to go forward to the light, and forward to a glorious and joyous and hopeful 2021. In Philippians 3, verses 13 and 14, Paul says this: "This one thing I do, forgetting what lies behind and reaching forward to what lies ahead, I press on toward the goal for the prize of the upward call of God in Jesus Christ." You know, Paul made it very simple by making it, by getting it down to one point. This one thing I do. And that's our call also. Leave the past, not letting it harm our future joy. Like the track runner that's running for a prize, but not an earthly reward like the track runner would be going for, like a ribbon or a medal or a trophy, but we run, as this verse says, for the upward call of God in Jesus Christ. That is the prize. We need to keep our eyes on the prize of growing in the grace and knowledge of our Lord, and growing in faith and obedience and love and understanding. We just can't look back in the rearview mirror, but we need to commit to going forward this year. After all, how can we press on toward the prize if we are not moving forward with our eyes on the prize? And by the way, those children in my classroom that would, from my former year, that would pass by my room and look longingly in like they wanted to return, do you know that very soon they were all wrapped up in their new teacher, wrapped up in their new friends, wrapped up in their new classroom, ready to move on, just like we should be. Happy new beginnings to you. And may God bless you in 2021 as you grow closer to Him.